think it's it's loaded up. Here it is. Here it is. Right, everyone, load up, load up, load up, load up.
I'll load up now, and we'll try to sync so we don't.
Yeah.
There's usually one person ahead of everybody else.
As long as it's me that's ahead, it's absolutely fine.
I kind of doubt that's what's going to happen. Yeah. And you've got like a 100 millisecond ping on your side.
Yes.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, but still. Well, we're still in setup right now. Trying to work out who won the toss.
Well, the undead are currently setting up on defense, so take that as you will.
Well, I think it's right to defend first against elves, because elves naturally want to defend with all their team. But then again,
I think it's
dark elves.
Very fine point. Now, if you're the undead team, do you try for the 2-1 grind here? I mean, do you let him score fast? Do you escort him? Or do you just trying to get removals? I mean, Andy doesn't have a bench, so I almost think you start taking as many removals chances as you can.
Yeah. Obviously, you're aiming for removals against dark elves, because the fewer of these annoying elves there are, the better for you. The witch elf is a very, very interesting target. Because she's naked dodge with Mighty Blow, you actually, it's one of the easier positionals to knock down. Just because you don't actually need tackle for it, you just need block, really.
And armor 7.
And armor 7.
I'm a little terrified of the dirty player zombie being on the line there. He's like kind of important in this match, considering if you knock down an elf, you'd like to use him, but
then again, would you put the guard one on the line?
No, but you have a rookie in the box you could put on the line.
That's true. You do have Joffrey Baratheon.
And then you could not field the dirty player on defense, and you're less likely to get good fouls, and then bring them on for your offensive drive and start fouling elves into the dust.
Right. Well, you certainly don't put Grey Worm on the line, because that Dauntless is going to be key in this game.
I'm annoyed about that, because we're not going to see the Sergeant Oddity fight, and we do have the kickoff happening, so...
No, he's just going to die.
It's quick snap. Right, I'll pause until you guys tell me the quick snap happened.
Oh, the quick snap is happening.
It's already happened.
Alright. Well, the game catches up anyway, so...
Yeah. It just depends on who has their transitions on. Like armor breaks. I have armor breaks on only.
Same.
Two babes.
So we should be good.
Yes, inducements, sorry, are 2 babes and a wizard for the undead. And they have the fame. That is actually a decent kick, I suppose. It delays the dark elves a little bit.
Yeah, it's a nice kick.
Yeah, magic art we already said. Oh, that is not a good start. One. That is a reroll eaten already.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
Dead. Told you. I told you. Did I not say he's gonna get killed in the first block? I said that.
Deary me. Nice babe. Regen failing. Grey Worm.
Told you. Told you that Dauntless Zombie was gonna be useless.
Well, if Grey Worm's out of the game, game over.
I'm disappointed. I think we should just... Also, Ben Askick is the best character in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I finally get that joke now. I thought it was... I didn't realise the context. That's a Pokemon. Obviously, Andy will be covering up this Witch Elf. Focusing the guard. We do get the guard down.
He's okay though.
Yeah. And we're bringing in our own Lodge Guard. To the party.
Another down. Gonna see a dirty player foul from the line elf on that zombie, you think?
Oh yeah, that is a dirty line elf. Yeah. I mean, it's a GFI to do it, and you've used a reroll. Not so sure I'm keen on doing that, Steak. I do like a good foul, but I'm not sure.
I mean, you're also not picking up the ball if you do that, because he's the only person who can.
Oh yeah, that is true. We did forget about that fact. Oh, it wouldn't be Andy Davo if he wasn't Manny Assen.
That's true.
Now, he's pressed forward pretty far. I mean, 3 squares in. Usually, when I watch Andy's elf play, he plays a little more conservatively.
Well,
Seems like he's pushed in pretty good.
Yeah.
He outguards the undead pretty seriously, so he can probably afford to, especially since he has so much blodge.
Okay. Khal Drago, that's the piece you have to protect if you're the undead coach. Melty here, I would assume.
Yeah, I would agree.
I would drop him back.
Oh no, the mountain's coming in!
Fat Pow. Yeah, which
Wow. Wow.
Ooh.
Meltsy's going to be a little bit annoyed about that.
But I do like that line. It's like, just focus on the way you win this is the undead is removals. So just that's the piece that doesn't have dodge. It's armor 7. Throw your mighty blow at it. I like it.
Oh, now we're throwing in our own guard here. We've got to be careful.
It doesn't really accomplish very much, other than make it slightly harder to block the mummy back. But that's strength 5 with blodge. I think you're fine if the Dark Elves dedicate 4 of their team members to try to knock them over.
Yeah, I think that's actually what you'd want to do. You'd want to try and get them to have to go for you. Because it's such a commitment to get rid of that player. Oh, the ending is... Oh, Sean, man. With the absolute savage comment. It's a Game of Thrones themed team. The ending is going to suck.
Well, it's season 12 rather than season 8, right? So it's probably fine.
Game of Thrones would have
Game
been
of
better
Thrones
with
went to
12 seasons.
I think it would have been, honestly.
I think they would have had time to do character development. But anyway, enough about Game of Thrones. You don't want me getting mad on stream. It only happens when I play. So yeah, I mean, it looks like the elves are a little bit boxed in, but are we sure the undead aren't just boxed in with the elves?
No, not really. The elves have so much guard that they're going to be able to punch back.
This could be a push play to push the mummy off the LOS.
Certainly is.
Well, I'm calling that the LOS because, oh my words!
Hodor.
Hodor, hold the door!
Too soon.
He did not hold his armor very well. That's a casual double 6 on the armor dice.
The Dark Elves have really come out swinging this. Those 2 removals.
They're getting revenge for the loss of me and the Witch Elf.
I think the loss of you has actually improved the team.
Yeah. That's always the case.
They can now understand each other when they're talking, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have to slow down. Just kill stuff." I kid.
God damn it! You're right, but god damn it!
I kid.
We still have a tackle hit on a ghoul. We have another hit on a mummy. We've got more hits on ghouls. We want to. The Dark Elves are going to be able to put in a lot of work here, I think.
Yeah, I think you're definitely going to be aiming for that ghoulie.
I like the hit on that ghoul on the left side. Just take away some of the speed from the team.
Yeah, that one's actually kind of key to get rid of. I don't think you complain too much about just leaving him base, because he's going to have to do something about Faker. Dark Elves do this, you don't expect it, and then they just remove your entire bash team.
It happens.
Well, so far they're doing it pretty convincingly. It's not every day you double pow a Witch Elf with a mummy and nothing happens.
We want to punch that ghoul with the blitzer. We are going to have to get that guard out of the way first.
Yeah. Well, that zombie holds.
Unlike his friends.
Unlike his friends, yeah, Grey Worm and Hodor. Now, it is nice to cast anti-dabble games, but it's also not nice if you like short games.
Oh, is Andy known for taking his time?
Yes.
I hadn't heard.
Oh,
well,
go for the 1 dice.
Oh, one dice. Oh,
what was?
Lets it go and is punished for it. Nice.
Did he forget about the guard?
To be fair, he does tend to do a lot of like chatting with his co-caster and co-caster the chat and all that stuff. So
I know. I'm just.
there's a lot of banter that takes up turn time, certainly, but
Yeah. Oh,
he does take pretty slow.
Arya Stark coming in with a fat pow. Doesn't do anything though. The ball hasn't moved up the pitch, which meh. You're not really too bothered.
That's fine. We're gonna basically what you do as the undead here is you just try to maximize the number of hits you get to make and the number of mighty blow hits, which is gonna be 2 at most because of the mummy or the 2 mummies or the mummy and the mighty blow white.
Yeah. I'm surprised he's not.
I don't really like that blitz pushing him back there. I think if he'd have came in on that side, he could have pushed that guard piece back to where he wanted. I mean, he had a nice chain here to keep him in base for more hits. I mean, I assume he wants to maximize his hits.
Kind of what you want to do here.
Here, he just kind of pushed him off, and then that's it. So now Andy will be able to reposition that guard piece wherever he wants.
We could have made that a 3-die if we were.
The fat pows that are coming out from this undead team right now on the Blodgers is insane.
If this is an armor break, that's so big. But we'll find out. It didn't matter. He could have made that a 3-die. If he had blocked with either the zombie or the ghoul here, he'd freed up the other guard piece that he could have moved in as an assist.
Yeah. Disappointing that these whites aren't getting as much. Oh my word, that's another one.
Boom.
Nice.
If only your dirty player wasn't KO'd.
Yeah, if only you had a dirty player, not. I mean,
if only you had a bribe, you'd probably just foul with the guard piece anyway, but without a bribe, it's a lot more scary. He might be doing it anyway with the amount of players he's got surrounding him.
No. I don't think he is. What he's doing is he's just putting as much pressure on this player so that we can't get out.
Do you put any pressure on the ball at this point?
You could swing the ghoul around the back.
I mean,
if you want.
I don't like leaving 2 players back there just so Andy can kind of go either way.
You're going to leave a threatening ghoul, Khaleesi, the Great Grass Sea, just sitting there on the left wing.
Yeah, so Khaleesi's in striking range of the super duper noob.
Yeah, super duper noob. Sorry, super duper noob. As Blood Bowl's decided to have it.
I just realized Andy has a dirty player elf. It's interesting.
He certainly does.
Yeah, that's super.
I don't see that very often.
Yeah. Daenerys being a ghoul seems opposite. I mean, if we want spoilers, I mean, ghouls are a little bit crazy. Looks like because we've left the ghoul out here, we're probably going to look to hit it.
The witch can hit it with mighty blow even, and potentially will not surf it now, but put it in surfing range next turn.
Yes. Appropriate. Right.
And it's hitting an armor 7 piece with mighty blow, which is pretty valuable.
El Gyro 24, thanks for the follow. I just seen that come through on my phone. Just alerts are off. Whoa!
Oh, not going with the mighty blow.
That is not the player I expected to be blitzed. It's also a very like, oh my word. Okay. This is very interesting. The undead are powing the Blodgers a lot, but they're not getting anything off it.
And their armor is made of paper.
Oh. 2 dice on the mummy. Does nothing.
I've never seen a line of 6 elves before. I've seen orcs do this, but I've never seen elves do this.
This is definitely an orc tactic, yeah.
Surfy from the middle of the pitch, just one at a time down the line.
That's a very interesting way of playing. Bran Stark about to get his legs crippled.
Uh-oh. Where's Bran?
Bran.
Oh, there he is, the zombie. He's the guard zombie.
Yeah.
What is this like dark elf line?
This is so weird. The things I do for 1-0.
I don't like this left side. I wouldn't overcommit to the left side because I've got a feeling that Andy's just going to swing it back to the right if you overcommit the side.
He absolutely
maybe
will.
stand the mountain up somewhere, and then just don't assume he's going left at this point.
I think you just take as many hits as you can.
We didn't even need the
You've
power
got
lane, but we got it.
Yeah, you've got to maximize your hits now if you're the undead.
Oh, I
and
like
trying to run
this.
out of player.
I really like this.
Putting
Nice.
the witch in a place that he can blitz it with the mummy.
Yeah.
Or the
Hopefully
mighty
he
blow,
blitzes
right?
and pushes her back into the action. Don't just blitz her away again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
stay with it. That mummy's gonna be
Finally
hard to take
got
down
an
without a
armor
lot of
break,
guard.
by the way. Well, another.
You
What's going on? Crazy things, Sean, man.
If he goes with the mummy though, if he wants to push the witch back into where it just from, he's gonna have to GFI. He could do it with the white though, and it accomplishes the same thing. Other than not having the mummy in a reason.
Don't know if I would have blitzed from that direction.
Well, you kind of have to unless you want to GFI.
True. We do not find the lucky power this time for Tyrion Lannister. And he's going to sidestep. Interesting he chose to sidestep there.
We don't have much more in the way of punches to do for the undead.
We don't. The only things we really need to do is dodge the Khaleesi out. And I think we
Otherwise,
just
getting surfed.
yeah, or we commit the mummy.
Which I think is probably fine too.
Yeah. I'm just thinking he's probably should try and keep a bit more central, because the one thing you don't want to do against Andy Davil is commit to one side, because he will just constantly swap sides. I've seen it many times before. Oh! It's a one dice pow. Again. Khaleesi.
Bold, very bold.
Bonk.
Whap. Yeah, Andy is rubbing his hands, watching everything get closer to the sidelines. Yay, one die pound me blodger. Right.
I mean, he can surf the ghoul if he really wants to.
Yeah, I suppose. Is it worth it though?
I mean, I don't think so, but who knows with Andy sometimes.
We do have the beer stand, yeah. I mean, if people that have watched Andy enough will know he'll go for it. Hey, it looks like he might be going for it.
Yeah, with that guard positioning, I think we're super going for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh no.
Nope. No, we ain't. Oh, he re-rolls it.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
that's 2 rerolls this witch elf has eaten. Oh, we don't even go for the pow. This is how committed we are to the surf. Double skulls incoming.
We've seen that happen to Andy
Oh,
before.
Khaleesi is injured. She out of here.
He dedicated like 3/4 of his team in playoffs 2 seasons ago to try to surf a Nurgle warrior and then foul appearance on the last part of it.
Sorry. Oh no, there's a double skulls. Yeah, Drogon,
that serves him right.
Drogon just swooped in with swoops away with the body to the cast box. Yeah, exactly. We'll need. Where's Bran so we can find out where Drogon's going? Ugh, all the Game of Thrones memes are coming out. Yes.
So, at this point, the mummy with guard, I assume, keeps working on the left side. You try to pin as many as you can in there.
Yep.
Take your shots here,
More punching,
the middle.
more better.
and yeah, put down as many punches as you can now.
Oh, my opponent for Imperium has showed up, so I'm gonna have to leave you two alone for now.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in. Anyway.
Thanks for having me. I may or may not be back, but we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome to come back if you can.
Have a good rest of the cast.
Thanks. Now that the Canadians got
No. We've lost the Canadian player.
the fake Nova Scotian, the fake Scotsman.
Now, I don't like that hit that he just did earlier. He moved that elf just one-on-one with Jon Snow. I'd have preferred to keep him in the middle and just keep punching people there until he went down.
Well, no, it was a sidestepper, so he couldn't decide where it went.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
But I wish he took the block with the tackle guy instead.
That would make a little more sense.
Yeah, considering he did roll the defender stumbles. We're committing the mountain now to just stand next to a couple guard.
Just stand there. Yeah.
Just stand there.
Just stand next to 2 guards so you can get knocked down next time.
Unfortunate, but we still have the blitz.
Still have the tackle blitz coming in here somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, overcommitting to this side. This is going to be interesting. Gets it?
Nice I got. Khal Drogo trying to get revenge for his dearly departed. Well, he KO'd something, so he's done okay. He's done okay.
He has indeed. Faker the Blitzer, I assume, can get out of there pretty easily still. Oh.
Now, if only Ben
He rolled it too.
Yeah, if only Ben Askick was in fact good old Grey Worm. Grey Worm would have had that. That would have been the moment I wanted.
That would have been the best. I know.
Right.
Man, they have really gone through a lot of rerolls for silly stuff.
Yeah. And 3 players, well, 3 players down for the undead, 2 for the elves. But the elves have lost a guard blitzer, so we're even in guard now.
I almost wonder. Oh, I do want to know.
Ben
standing up the 2 guard pieces and taking the mummy down. Well, it's block dodge. Never mind. You don't have a lot of tackle. Andy doesn't have a lot of tackle on this team.
Yeah. Yeah, you're damn right, Sean, man. Andy can just
the last thing you want to do would be standing next to that mummy on a failed hit.
Yeah, Andy can just run it to the top right with a handoff and just chill.
Yep.
Right now he's just gonna get everyone out of danger. He kind of has to roll these first, because if anything else fails, I don't think he's going to use a reroll, because it's halfway through the half and you've only got 1 more reroll. Oh no.
Ooh.
Thankfully dodge came in, saved the day. Good old dodge.
Sometimes it does a thing.
And sometimes it simply refuses to do its thing. Cough, every dodge player I have. Hitting Bran Stark, gonna cripple him. Bran the Broken? No, it's fine.
Gets nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Oh. We're just gonna punch things instead.
Yeah. No, Sean, man, you can reroll for. Oh,
I don't
Does he reroll that or not?
I don't think you do. No.
I don't think so. No. Nobody's in striking range of the ball.
What's this, Sean, man? Is it too late to reroll for next season? Watching these playoffs, I myself. Yeah, no, please don't. I think I'd rather you played an Argo than elves. Actually, no, play elves, because then I'll get to play dwarfs against you next season. That'll be funny.
Now, I think Meltzy has to tie up these midfield pieces because at some point here, there's going to be an exchange. The ball's going to get exchanged. With Andy only having 1 reroll, obviously you want to keep him, force him to use it, keep everybody tied up.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got.
He's doing what I think he should do, which is bring these 2 ghouls into the center to deal with, to help deal with these 2 dark elves, and then he needs to try and deal with these midfielders.
Yeah, he's got 1 scoring threat on that loner right now. That's about it.
Yeah, you kind of wish the sidestepper was where the guard was, but that's okay. I think actually the guard's better there, but it's just more like the sidestepper would have been more annoying to get through.
I think I bring the mummy, the mountain, back down to that witch elf, force her to dodge away again.
That's unfortunate.
And that way she can't get an easy ball.
Not getting the knockdown. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this mummy will not be free today. Can we free the hound? Hustler. Hello, any dead elves? No. But here comes the mountain, powing Eva the knife.
Gets the pow.
This is the third time she's been knocked to her arse. And her armor finally broke and something happened.
Oh. They put her to bed finally.
Finally.
Took a lot of coaxing, but they got her take a nap. Yeah, tie up the tackle. Yeah, nice there.
Suppose.
The mummy, I suppose you got to take that.
We
Oh,
got
that's 3
James
eyes.
Jenks, the Blitzer. Will Mighty Blow do a thing again? 9.
Does not.
It's okay because he's still tied up. Still waste that reroll. We're going for the 1 die.
1 die, oh my.
That's a bold move. Anyone's got the bold.
Yeah, but that is a piece that can now take the midfield handoff. I suppose you clear a path in the middle and try to streak down. You want to get that sidestepper faker or that Galdrad loner a little bit. Well, Galdrad's in scoring range. I think you need at least 2 more pieces in scoring range before you make your play.
Yeah, I'd agree. I don't know if the Dark Elves are in too much of a hurry right now. Are we? We're blitzing the mountain. And we powed him.
Oh! And the mountain crumbles.
The mountain falls.
Oh, he takes it like a champ.
He does. He's the mountain.
He is the mountain.
It's fine. If he dies, he'll regen into some sort of horrific monster. He's got plot armor.
Yeah, you can't come back any worse than you already are.
Yeah.
Yep, there's another. You're rewarded again for tying up Andy and forcing him to dodge away. I like that. Especially tie up those loners because Andy's not going to waste a reroll on a loner.
No.
I think you just keep coming forward as the White Walkers just keep coming down, force everybody to dodge away, and there's no scoring threat still. Keep your ghouls in the backfield as safeties. I think he's doing everything okay.
Yes, yeah,
He's just got to reposition a lot of these pieces.
He now just needs to force dice out the elves right now because he's not in danger of losing a touchdown next turn. So. And
he's not in danger of getting surfed right now, so it's all back to normal.
That's actually more important against Andy than losing the score.
Yeah. You can bait Andy with easy surfs.
Sean. Yeah, no, what I was going to say, he has plot armor because the only way he's going to die is if the hound grabs him and throws him off a burning into some CGI fire, yeah. It's the only way it's going to happen. Oh, Blitz coming out.
Blitzing the sidestepper?
Not sure I would take the both down here.
Doesn't have a tackle.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're blitzing with not the tackler, but both down's the right choice.
Tackle piece.
Yeah. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Not salty about Game of Thrones. Really? I couldn't tell, Sean, man. Sorry. If you've never been in one of my streams, I like talking to chat, Wolframajax.
That's okay. That's okay. I usually like talking about uniforms, so...
That's true.
Nobody cares about uniforms. And
thinking about uniforms,
that's
what do you think about today's choices?
These are both dreadful, so I didn't want to say anything. Andy took one of the worst uniforms for Dark Elves, that purple and red, it's horrifying. And then going with the undead, just blue is boring. The logo is great.
No. I'm going to counteract that and say they are the White Walkers, so they need to be like the White Walkers. They look like White Walkers, so that makes sense to me. I'll allow it. I would have preferred them to be in bright pink, but that's just me.
This is why you're not in charge of uniforms and I am. So thank God. Thank God that crisis is averted.
I knew that would trigger you. I don't know why, but I knew it would trigger you.
Pink.
Why is the team not called the White Walkers? Very good point there. Sean, man, maybe someone else has taken it. No, it's spelled white normally, but white as in white, the player.
Don't know.
Hashtag not my Song of Ice and Fire. Starting our turn, blitzing a zombie. Poor Bran. Bran's been getting pounded this game.
Alright, he's got 2 players in scoring position if he can get there. I mean, it's obviously some GFIs to get there, but doable.
He has opened the gap.
Got a nice gap through the front, and he's got pieces that he can hand off to back here. He's obviously not going to go for it this turn.
Actually going to block the white instead. I like that.
Yeah, move that tackle piece out of the way.
It's more like now that forces, like, if you want to use a tackle, you're going to have to blitz with him.
Yeah, that's a nice play.
So we're gonna hand off the ball. Yeah, hand off, not a pass.
Oh, is he just gonna go naked potato on the left side?
I don't like it.
You don't?
No, I don't like it. Because all it takes is a 3+ to work. And he gets a 1 die in the ball.
Very true. He does have a reroll. He still has a wizard in play, and he's obviously got to be worried about that.
And he can free up one of these ghouls, probably Tyrion, to provide an assist. To make it 2. Sean Man, yes. I feel like that as well. And he's had a better chances to score, and he's overcommitting to bashing. It's almost like he doesn't want to play this team anymore.
Is that what he said? He's not gonna play this team?
Well, he did put in the stream title ! The last game. So I feel like maybe after last week, yeah. I mean, it is sad that he did take such a beating. But I think he was always going to reroll anyway. For some reason.
Well, I hope he's not leaving Rebel.
No, he won't be. I don't think.
Pixel Huggy. I don't know.
I'm not gonna comment on it right now. I'd rather not. It's a can of worms I don't want to open. Anyway, not a lot happening here, so we're getting in dangerous conversational territory.
We're going to the dreaded Andy 4-minute turn.
Yes.
There he goes. Plenty of scoring threats now.
In fact, we've just run the ball up the pitch.
Or just go naked potato on the back, right down the middle.
I actually don't mind this now. This is actually good.
Interesting strategy.
Well, it's not good, but it's fine.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking here is you've got 2 ghouls that could dodge off there.
Yeah.
Only 1 tackle piece on a ghoul, and you've got a reroll. He also has a wizard. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oof.
Can't even blitz him with the tackle because the tackle's on the floor. He'd have to.
Obviously, you want to pick up your pieces.
Yeah, pick up the pieces.
Maybe he's thinking about the wizard.
He is debating the wizard. I don't know if I'd use it. I mean, you could use it. No, we're not going to use it.
Nope. Chooses not to.
Maybe if all things go terribly, maybe we'll think about it, but I don't like it.
I wouldn't have hated the wizard there.
No.
I mean, if you get the ball down and you dodge out and then hand it off to this white Jon Snow, that's a lot of territory to cover. But saving it up for next half's not bad.
Yeah.
Right.
I should have made a cup of tea before this.
That's okay. Mute your microphone if you need to.
No, because it's fine.
Oh, he does put the scoring threat. Look at that.
I like this. This is good.
Sends a message to Andy
saying, "Ha!"
Saying, if you screw up, I might be able to score.
He's gonna take. He's gonna
take. Heck of a message.
He's gonna dodge out with Tyrion Lannister. And he's gonna do the 4+ blitz. That's what he's gonna do.
Is he gonna?
Oh.
He does.
What?
Interesting. Oh, he's gonna chain. No, he can't chain here.
He can't chain. What is?
I don't know what he's doing.
What is this? What?
I think I would have dodged Tyrion Lannister out just for the 1 die.
Whoa! What's going on? Hello?
Yeah. Am I in Crazy Town? What happened here?
I jokingly said to Andy I'm going to BM him the whole time, but hold on a minute. What's the first rule of Blood Bowl? Hit the ball carrier if you can. Well, that's the second rule, but that was anticlimactic. We were expecting some dodge outs and an attempt to hit the ball carrier.
Well, it's always easier when you're watching somebody play to see. This is the first play I would have made.
And then I would have just said screw it and
blitzed YOLO and try to push him. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. And now seeing that it worked, bummer. Yeah, always pile on when you get the chance.
Oh, I mean, we're just gonna randomly one dice pow, Sergeant.
Always take the one die. Well, you always take the one die pow when it's available.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now, if it was a one die down, both down, maybe not.
Oh, now we use the wizard.
What the?
Okay, okay.
Rewarded for with the KO.
Top tier place right here.
It's just like he drew it up. And he can still take the ball.
Also, I forgot to mention it would have been like a 6+ because it was diving tackle.
Oh, that was funny. It's like he did everything backwards of what exactly I thought he was going to do.
Honestly, why didn't he just... If the lightning bolt was going to do that, why didn't he just lightning bolt the ball, dodge out Tyrion Lannister?
Lightning bolt at the beginning, have the ball, or just wait till it's all over, and then lightning bolt, and don't get the ball. It's an interesting play. See how it works out. But Andy could easily, right here, just take his -1 right through there and score. He has a reroll. I think that's really the only play I see, unless you can chain somewhere. But
yeah, exactly. If he
doesn't
bolted
look like
first, he could have picked up the ball, chucked it to Jon Snow, and then, you know, what's going to stop him? This well, the wrestler could have stopped him, but that's fine.
Even if Jon Snow doesn't catch it, I mean, the ball's so far back, it's almost impossible for Andy to score. So the lightning bolt does its job in stopping the score. I don't know why it's taken Andy 2 minutes now. There he goes. Gets it. Oh no, dodge.
Okay.
He can't pick the ball up now, though, can he? He can't make it.
He does not have enough movement, no.
So he clears the ball, but he's still... I guess he's going to... Can he get to it with... Oh, nice hit. Oh, he had tackle. Duh. I guess this is where the guard block piece, Steepazoid, 1, 2... No, I don't even know if he can get
How does he score?
Well, he's going to have to put somebody in the end zone to catch it.
And
then somebody's going to have to dodge and pass.
Yeah, Steepazoid actually has to dodge out, take the 2 GFIs to be in the end zone. And then we need the dirty player, or the loner. Probably the dirty player. The dirty player needs to dodge through.
Yeah, you're going to have to use the dirty player because you don't want to waste that reroll.
And you have to pick up the ball with him and pass the Steepazoid. That's what you have to do.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no, that's a bad thing.
And no dodge. And he's in position.
Okay.
And he's out of rerolls.
Now, the one thing I
assume,
yeah.
I assume Aquarius does it.
Oh yeah, that makes actually more sense. I forgot that player existed.
And elf pass is pretty much guaranteed.
Well, we've used a reroll.
Now, what does he need here? 3 up or 4 up?
3. And he makes it.
Of course it is.
So yeah, he managed to
elf shenanigans.
He just got away with that, to be fair.
Yeah, that was very close. But also, to be fair, it was the craziest turn I've ever seen previously.
Oh dear.
And who do we get back up? Undead team, everybody who was KO'd comes back. The Witch Elf, still sleeping on the job.
Yeah, but 3 of them woke up, dude. So all the removals, quote unquote, the undead dead has just been wiped out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Andy Davil would be very happy with that first half.
Yeah, that you can't complain about that. Especially having 2 in the casualty box. And then getting rid of Grey Worm. I mean, that was the key.
Sean Man has pinned it right there by saying Andy's going to feel pretty good now that the wizard is gone. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
And he's going to get another chance to get that Witch Elf back.
Yeah.
I like that Andy sets up against the 1 turn just in case.
just in case.
This guy just uses Wizard at the end of the turn.
That's absolute
I think you're
unit.
safe. I'm guessing you're safe.
Such a weird idea.
That was the craziest turn I've ever seen.
You know, I would have been saying...
I say that as somebody who's terrible at this game, that was a crazy turn, but it happened.
Dude, see,
when
you're casting, you pretend you're like the best player alive.
Oh, is that how it works? Oh,
yeah.
well.
Because like people are listening to you.
That's not true.
Yeah, exactly, dude. But that is a very weird turn.
Fake it.
Fake it till you make it.
Weird one.
I'm so bad. I'm moving to dwarfs. That's how bad I am.
Yeah.
Are we trying to 1 turn?
I don't know. I think you just maximize damage here, don't you?
Like we have to.
Unless maybe he might know something we don't. Maybe he has 1 turn before with this team. It just seems this is one of the harder teams to 1 turn with.
Oh well, doesn't need to.
Oh, there he was. Yeah, he planned for this. This is like 4D chess I'm watching. This guy is doing stuff I've never seen.
It's all part of the plan.
All part of the process. Just stick to the process. He has 3-die pow. Nice.
Doesn't do anything because of course he doesn't
do a damn thing. Yeah. The mountain's getting soft in his old age.
Yeah, he's decided to roll blodge and then just decide to do nothing with it. Yeah, makes sense.
Absolutely.
It's so weird.
Now you have 2 turns. You could theoretically score if you can get something going. Let's see what he decides to do. He's going to put like a front cage up. Looks like it.
I think what he needs to do is put as many scoring threats as he can up. Probably not. Well, I mean, bunched him like that's okay. He'd have to put something in front of it, which takes a GFI.
So, okay, he's trying to build a cage here. And I assume he's going to look for a pass to that ghoul. Because, I mean, he's got 2 ghouls in scoring range now. Actually, he's got 3. 1, 2, yeah. The white theoretically could score. But he's heavily committed to one side, so Andy can just focus on that side.
In order to finish the cage, he would have to make 2 GFIs with a zombie. Might have to do it twice.
I think Andy just builds an elf screen over there and pretty much shuts this whole thing down.
Yeah, so we're going to do the 3 dice to free up the white. Also safer. Oh, that's a KO.
Nice.
No stomping from you, Mr. Elf.
Maybe run the white down to the left side here. Just for a scoring threat. No, he doesn't.
No, he's finishing the cage. Now he needs to make 2 GFIs to properly finish it, but he might actually be okay with not finishing it there. He might just try and screen off instead. Uh-oh. Well, good thing we have 2 rerolls. You do not eat the ball right now.
You do not pass. Do not. You do not hand off to a zombie. You do not do anything crazy. You're well protected. Nobody's getting that ball.
Why didn't we stop?
I don't like the foul. No, he's not fouling. What is he doing?
I don't know. He needs to screen off a bit better than that. Oh dear, here comes the GFIs, which we fail.
That was an unnecessary GFI, but...
Well, no it wasn't. You wanted to finish the cage.
But did he need to finish the cage? That's what I'm thinking here. Like,
don't ask me questions I don't know the answer to.
I don't think he quite needed to finish that cage. And he just moves his team to the right now.
Yeah.
And doubles up the line, and that should shut this whole thing down. My only thought here was that Galdrin, the lineman, would have a shot at the ball, but it looks like he doesn't.
No, he's alone or he's on the ground.
He's out of range. Yeah, he's out of range.
So it looks like he's gonna
give the business to the white Jon Snow.
Could be Jon Snow, or we've used our tackle piece now, so we're probably gonna go for Jon Snow. I think if you see, yeah, the tackler being on the other side of the pitch was maybe a mistake. But no, we're just gonna blitz him with Sergeant Oddity. We don't get the knockdown, but we do push him away. Yeah, with the strength 4 in, and I think he just screens off with the other 3.
He has to screen off.
Puts Sidestepper in an annoying spot, the most annoying spot you can think of. What is the most annoying spot? Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
It's fairly.
So it's pretty good. Andy just showing this man how to roll GFIs.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do the undead deal with this? Answer very carefully.
See, this is why I would have liked to keep the white on the left side, just to keep Andy from overcommitting as well.
Honestly, yeah.
Either way, right now you're gonna go YOLO on this and just try something crazy here, but I just don't see anything that's gonna even be remotely workable here to get through.
Yeah, I agree. I think he should have just set up in a way where you would have scoring threats on both sides of the pitch, so then at least he could split up
absolutely.
the Dark Elves. I don't know why we just allowed Dark Elves to swamp him.
Yeah.
Sean Mann is saying one die blitz with the ball on strength 4 and just dodge a lot.
One die blitz with the strength 4.
On strength 4.
Oh.
The fortunate thing is diving tackle isn't going to be a factor here.
True. The ball is way back there.
The ball is pretty far back, yeah.
He can bring a mummy up. 1, 2, 3, and nothing. Good there.
Oh no. Well, so the bludger is
now you just, as I say, now you just try something crazy. Just take that ghoul up there and throw it into coverage, and if he catches it, he does. If he doesn't, no big deal. Or try to maximize damage right now. The mountain still hasn't hit anybody. Hit that loner maybe.
This has to
or
work.
Dodge out. Dodge out with the white, sure.
I don't like this.
He sidestepped right to where you want. I wouldn't. Maybe he forgot he had sidestep, but.
Well, he had tackle, so he was hoping that the tackle would have paid off. Oh, I wouldn't have followed up there. What are you doing? Unless the idea is that we're going to try and knock down Sergeant Oddity. But even then, if you don't knock him down, you've really screwed yourself. Like, it's going to be
so much guard on this team. It's just elves with guard are just really painful.
We're going for the pass now.
He's gonna pass it into coverage.
What? We're passing it to Jon Snow.
Uh oh.
he makes the pass. And he makes the catch!
Crazy town.
He's rolled double sixes. Now he needs to somehow get himself out of here. How do you do this?
Well,
what? So 5, 4, 4, 3. just.
I think he drew it up like that. You drew it up looking for a 5, 6, 6.
Oh no, we go for the 1 dice. Oh, we get him down.
Oh!
We get the player down. Oh! We get the random armor break as well.
Randomly fish for a pound wins. Now you got to dodge out, back into a tackle zone, and then through 3 tackle zones.
He made it! I can't believe
I told
it.
you he drew that play up earlier. I seen him talking about it in practice, going over it, and that's exactly how they drew it up.
Why is
Amazing.
it always the games I cast where the dumb stuff happens?
I'm sure it says nothing about you.
I mean, the last time I cast
good
the
luck
game,
charm.
it was Spoonie Bar,
I gotta
and he
say,
done the
that was-
unthinkable.
That was the play of the day so far. I haven't seen anything like that.
Aren't you glad you
in
came
weeks.
along to watch that?
No.
Don't you just
You guys
feel...
paid full price for your admission on these seats because that play right there was worth it alone. Oh, and the witch stays knocked out. Oh. Unfortunate.
So the Dark Elves are at a player
anybody-
disadvantage.
It's times like this that I wish I could switch over to Andy's stream and see how if that made him laugh as well.
No,
I hope he got a kick out of it as well.
He would have been furious.
That's my guess.
But that is
Where was it?
Magic Art Salesman saying that was a chat play. No, he did not. There's probably a lot of eye rolls. And
It's hard to defend against that kind of play, I tell you.
I mean, the man just rolled 6, 6. Then he done a 1 dice, which he got a power after the reroll. Then he rolled. Oh my god, he had to roll 4 4 pluses, and he rolled a 4. No, 3 4 pluses, and he rolled a 4, a 4, a 6, a 6.
Simply amazing.
Well, now the catch was a 6 plus. Yeah. Can someone calculate that play? Can someone calculate a 4 plus, 6 plus, then a 1 die block happening against a blodge player, and then a 4 plus, a 4 plus, a 4 plus, and a 3 plus? It's a lot of dice there, but Sean, man, it would be awful to lose playoffs that way, wouldn't it? Imagine that's what this team is remembered for, losing to that play.
You can't feel bad about that. I mean, that's just one of those things where it's like there's nothing, literally nothing you can do to stop that. If it's going to work, it's going to work. But, I mean, was it like a 1%, 2% play?
What were the dice needed for that? Well, Sean, man, get your Samba calculator on the go. It was a 4 plus pass, a 6 plus catch, a 1 die block, working, into a POW, he needed a POW, into a 4 plus, 4 plus, 4 plus, 3 plus. I'm going to leave that on the screen so that you can get it. And there you go. I'm expecting, because the reroll was used, it was probably going to be about a 1.5% play. That's a riot again.
It's actually not bad.
It's actually not bad. It lands right in front of Jaime Lannister.
0.3% play. I like those odds. I'll take it. When it's turn 8, you take that 0.3% play.
Exactly. And this all happened, but I can't believe it. The man that bolted the ball carrier after the end of his turn 8, turn 7.
We're clearly not seeing something here because he's done everything right so far this game.
You did say at the beginning of that second drive, he knows something we don't.
He clearly knows something.
Yeah, exactly.
This is one of the best games I've ever seen played.
It was
against, I gotta consider Andy Davo a professional. I mean, he plays so much. To see an amateur come in here and just come up with a completely different playbook and it work, it's remarkable. Now, the only unfortunate thing is all the plays that he's been making so far really can't be taught. You can't really do this normally.
You can't teach greatness, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. You can't teach greatness. All you kids out there that are watching this, you have to have some natural born talent like this to be able to pull this kind of stuff off. It's wonderful to see. I mean, you don't ask Michael Jordan how he flies. He does it. That's what happens.
Atomics feels
You
sick.
can't teach that. What a wonderful play.
I hope someone clip that. I hope someone clip that, because I'll be spamming that in the Andy Davil chat for days to come.
You guys have to remember where you were.
Where were you?
When you seen the 0.3%
play from Melty.
Yeah. Meltsy's miracle. You were here to see Meltsy's miracle.
Meltsy's miracle. Oh, fails to knock down Faker.
He really likes tagging these sidesteppers for some reason. I don't like that, but then again,
did Meltsy come from Rel like
I'm no longer
4?
questioning.
Or Rel 4 or 5? Maybe 5.
Wasn't he?
5F or something. I remember. That play was HS and you loved it. I think you got her. But a prog's dodge pick up a tent and really ballsy. Nothing he does make sense, no.
Meltsy won Division 5F.
Oh, I was right.
So that is the second to lowest on the new Bloods.
And he is currently demonstrating great talent against the winner of 2B.
He is putting on a clinic here on how to Blood Bowl.
Well, he's putting on something.
He's putting on a clinic, I'm telling you. We'll go back and we will show this game to all the people entering REBBL.
Seriously,
on how to win.
Why do I even try to play the game normally when this happens?
Why do? I'm gonna say people usually say stuff like safe moves first, but why bother when you see this kind of interesting coaching? It works. It's so phenomenal, that play.
Right, so Andy's playing Dark Elves the way he usually does in defense.
Yeah.
He likes to get involved and try and get involved with the cage. That's how he usually plays it.
Okay.
He's not really one of the screening coaches, which is better for survivability. Which is probably why I died.
He's really bunched up here. 5 of those elves right in the middle. I almost think you come over with the mountain and just push him, chain him off, and you've got the full right side. I don't know if I would blitz that lineman with wrestle with the. You don't want the mountain on the ground.
Poor guy's.
Again, I'm pretty much questioning anything I do.
Andy's gonna rewatch this, and it's gonna be 90 minutes of why play well if you just dice your opponent.
I don't even think it was a dicing. It was a well calculated.
Shut up.
Assessment. He said, "Turn 8. What do I have to lose?"
Everything.
Come on, Mount.
What did it cost?
And
everything.
And it didn't cost him. He scored a touchdown. Oh, it's the greatest.
Nuffle
giveth and he taketh.
He works in mysterious ways.
Yes, absolutely.
We're not even talking about the game. We still can't get over that.
I can't get over that play. That was the greatest. Now, the only thing that's going to make it better is if he wins this game. If he wins this game goes down in history. This is legendary.
It's going to go to overtime, and he's going to have to put another one of those plays on.
Yeah.
How we... You know what, I'm not even going to ask, but how are we protecting the ball this turn? That's a base
I don't
cage.
know, but I'm wondering why is the dirty player holding up the cage on that side? I kind of want the dirty player
holding the door
for dirty plays.
He's holding the door.
He may be the receiver on this team. Maybe he's going deep for a pass.
Why would you protect the ball?
Everything is on the table at this point.
Well, did you know he has a pocket wizard and he's not told anyone about it?
Yeah. Keeping your goals at the back of the cage. I like it. I have no idea why I like it. I'm just...
Bran Stark finally getting revenge for all the knockdowns that he took the first half.
Yeah, he was not happy about that.
I mean, would you?
No, there's plenty of guard over there.
Oh no, Hummer, you just missed an absolute bombshell. Has someone got a clip of that just to show Hummer what he missed?
I'll if nobody grabs it, I'll go back and grab it after this game. Try to post it, but
I guess it can be posted in the playoff. Spoiler Reno channel.
Post it later.
You'll make the clip, Gunner. What? You're an absolute lad. Oh. Ben ass kick, getting his ass kicked. And he's stunned. So yeah, Andy might just do a bit more screening now.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to see Melty screen off more so Andy couldn't swing back around this way.
Yeah.
Because you're going to slowly get pinched in down at the end there. But then again, that's kind of like where this team likes to play, pinched in the end over on that side in that corner.
This team likes to play fast and loose.
Fast and furious.
Fast, yeah. Fast and Furious 8.
Never tell them the odds.
He's the so you're saying he's the Han Solo of Blood Bowl?
He's. That's kind of implied. Yeah, that's.
He can win a game in Blood Bowl in less than 8 parsecs.
Oh, that's the play that we'll keep on giving. But as Melty, where do you go from there? I mean, you've reached the pinnacle of Blood Bowl at that point. Oh, Andy making all of his dodges.
Oh no, an elf coach making all their dodges. There's nothing more infuriating.
Here again, he's got the tackle piece. He needs to get that blitzer out of the way with sidestep. Really needs that down.
I actually really like the positioning from the sidesteppers.
Well, I think he can swing this corner. If he gets that blitzer down, he can swing around this corner and then tag everybody up on Andy's team and force Andy to keep dodging again. That worked well from the first half.
He's also got to protect the ball. Mind you, does Meltzy really need to protect the ball?
I kind of think so, but I've never seen any plays like I don't know.
We're going for Faker again.
Everything again is on the table.
Oh, we knocked down Faker.
Gets the foul. Now this is where you'd want your dirty player to come up, I think. I'm just guessing.
I would.
You can use the dirty player for part of your screen on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that puts you perfect position. But I don't know if he's going to. He doesn't follow up.
Where is he going? Yeah.
Don't know. He still hasn't moved off with Khal Drago.
He's currently calculating the worst move that you can make, and that would be the move that works.
Oh, he didn't do anything with Khal Drago. Tackle piece. I would have that piece forcing dodges away from it. And then the dirty player. He spent 20 points. That hasn't dirty played anything.
There we go. Gunner's got the front. My Twitch channel is just going to become stupid plays working at the clips. That's what it's going to be. I know the spinny board clip already has like 400 and something views, which is crazy.
Nice.
Oh, we just casually pow Steep Zoid.
Fishing for pals, sometimes it works.
Honestly, I think he might just stay put this turn. And I don't hate it.
It wouldn't be the worst thing, but I just hate seeing somebody with a dirty player never use the dirty player. I mean, he has not smashed anybody with it this game. And as somebody who's terrible at this game... Oh, there it goes! Oh, no he's not.
No, you got debated.
He tricked me.
You got debated, my
Yeah,
friend.
he baited me. Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity.
You wasted 20 points on something you've never used. It's like me buying a game on Steam. Spent money on it. Haven't played it. I do like that he's got a couple pieces based. I'd prefer to see every single player based up. Because eventually elf dodges run out of luck.
Yes.
And you're clearly not getting the removals you want as the undead player so far. What's he got out? The witch, I think. Oh, he's got a witch and an alignment, is it? Yeah, witch and alignment out. Just KO, nothing permanent.
I love the names that Twitch comes up for the clips. This one is Homely Relieved Antelope What Face.
What was the name of that? Oh, for the
Homely Relieved Antelope
clip
What
link.
Face. Yeah. It's so weird. Wonderfully weird. What will Andy do?
Well, he'll take 2 minutes to think about it. He can't afford to get into another one of those positions where he thinks his defense is set. I mean, that's got to weigh in the back of your brain that this guy will do anything.
He will do anything it takes
It's
to
like
win
when you're
the
fighting
game.
a crazy person. Yeah, you don't know if he's going to bite your ear off or throw a jab.
You had many fights
Dodge
with crazy
working?
people?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but as in a previous life.
I'm just gonna blitz to the snow.
Gets the push. Keeps him in base contact with a lineman.
Yeah, he's at Roger. He's fairly safe.
Fairly safe. Again, I'd like to see the mountain just smash people. Dodge away. I don't think he does. The wrestle piece, he wants the mountain on the wrestle piece.
I think he's gonna dodge away the wrestler. Oh no.
Yeah, there we go. Dodge has to fail eventually.
Yeah. And doesn't use a reroll because he doesn't have to.
Yep.
Like it.
Yeah, so obviously maximize your hits here if you can, if you're Melty. Keep the ball protected.
Yeah. He's also got a zombie
that
that might
tackle,
be an
please.
issue later on. Once he gets moving. Ben ass kick. Key player.
He's got a couple different things he can do.
He's above salt at this point. I shouldn't be laughing, but I can imagine it.
You know, I'm going to have to go back and watch Andy's stream of this game.
Yeah.
Just to see what they saw in their perspective. Punch that loner. I assume the mountain hits that loner.
Oh, well, we did blitz the,
Yeah, no, go for the
Sidestepper.
sidestepper.
I don't like it.
I hate that.
I like it.
Good style. I mean, yeah, I like it. That's exactly right.
It's the classic.
Who might question?
I don't like it.
I can't question that.
I like it.
I keep questioning his plays, but he keeps proving me wrong, so I gotta quit doing that.
Yes, Sean, man, these are the plays that will be memorized in playoff intro vids for eternity. I'm so excited. We have a cage. It is based, but it's in the mummy it's based, so meh. Okay. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna one dice, naturally. Naturally, we one dice. He's got to be a little bit concerned about these elves in the back.
Nah, you don't want to take the one die, but he does, and it works.
He took more than one die.
Why wouldn't it work? this is wonderful to watch.
This is just beautiful, right? Oh, here we
Yeah.
go.
He does the one die. Oh my god. This is wonderful. He's just a technician. It's like a surgeon just putting on a clinic.
Yeah, sure, man,
Oh my
you're right.
god.
He
That
had
is
got a feel
amazing.
for Andy because he played his champion ladder, CCL playoff game earlier today, and he got diced in that one against Rats. And now he's getting a little bit diced here.
I gotta be honest, I don't feel sad for Andy. Andy's such a good player. He makes money off of this game. He's doing fine. If he loses a few games to a funny thing like this, hopefully he appreciates it for what it is.
He will in about 4 months. Zonk will remind him one day and he'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. I'm sure I'll just shake it off. Yeah. It's probably not how it's gonna go, but
I wonder what Milks is saying in the chat. This is what we need for Blood Bowl 3. We need to be able to see player chat when casting games.
yeah.
Just for the
I
salt.
don't think that would be a good idea.
Just for the salt, really. Oh, we're one dicing back.
Andy returning the favor, not messing around.
Oh, we're actually going to go for the ball
Well,
here.
in a predicament though, but he's got a sidestepper.
We're going to go for the
Be
ball.
careful when you. Yeah, oh, is he?
Yeah, we got guard next
Where's
to
he
the
gonna
ball. He's gonna blitz it, I think. Might try.
Through the tackle zones. Doesn't have a leap.
Well, no,
My
no.
guess was he was putting a sidestep on the ball here, just so he can sidestep and stay on the ball.
Well, you can still go for the ball. Like, there's actually a gap here with like the wrestler. Because you can 2+ and then dodge out, and then he just nips in behind, well, nips in to the left of the now Sagan and just blitz the ball with wrestle. There's a free space. But naturally, we're going to clonk Joffrey Baratheon.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's going to end up doing here. Oh, fails to dodge. We have to dodge reroll.
Gonna reroll that.
He's just. I think he's checking if there's tackle. Yep, he's going to do exactly what I thought. Does not.
And a failed dodge.
Oh, how far behind are you?
I can catch up here in a second.
I'll pause.
Now I'm right at the turnover.
Okay. There's a little bit ahead of you. But he did do the play that I said would happen. That was the blitz I was talking about.
Yep. Let's see. Now, is he in scoring? He is in scoring range. And he just needs to push the sidestepper out of the way, but you have to get a knockdown there. He's got the tackle piece for it with Khal Drago.
I don't know if you score right away. You don't want to give the elves
Well,
too many
there's gotta
turns.
be, Melty has to be feeling some pressure. I mean, because Melty's playing one of the top level players in the world, really. I mean, or at least one of the most well known. So there's got to be a little pressure on him right now. I mean, he's got to be thinking about, if I can just score, then I can hold him off. Because the more he stays trapped up here, the more the elves are just going to dodge off and reposition. I think with one more turn, Andy will be able to free up and get a nice elf screen down at the bottom. So, and you don't want to put yourself in a crazy 0.3% chance thing again.
Another random pow coming out.
Because if you put yourself in that chance as Melty, you probably got a 50-50 shot at hitting it.
Do get the stun. And the guard blodge sidestep.
Interesting. Right next to your dirty player.
Yeah, I was thinking that magic.
But he's stunned. But I assume with dirty player you just throw blocks instead.
Yeah. The sidestepper, once scored off the line, makes blitzing through hard. Yeah, it does. Do we not have rather thrown in the guard guild?
Khal Drago with the hit here on the faker blitzer? Or maybe just on the naked lineman here, Galdred.
We do need to worry about this. Is the diving tackle blitzer, so we do need to worry about him.
It's the POW.
Nothing coming from it. But we should be able to safely blitz it now with Khal Drogo, which we do. We roll double skulls. Oh, we get the POW. Oh ho ho ho. Don't get anything. You need to move that player out of the way. I think the way this turn's going, you probably do have to score. Because you're not going to have anything to protect that ball. Apart from like a goal. Yes?
Yeah, I think so.
I was waiting on a response. I thought I disconnected accidentally.
I'm still in shock. I'm still in amazement. Let's see, where am I at? I just want to make sure I'm up with you. I'm just at the point where the blitzer went down. I'm waiting for him to move, so I might be a little behind. Unless
no, he's been waiting to. Oh no, we were not scoring right now. We're being greedy. We're going. Oh, we're finally using our dirty player.
Fouling a stun player with your dirty player.
Well,
I like it. It's funny, but I don't know what it does.
That was a free assist foul.
Oh, the one die finally catches up to him. Oh, his luck may be turning.
Jon Snow does not know how to one-die block.
No.
We can add that to the list of things that Jon Snow doesn't know.
Things he doesn't know. Yeah.
Was that too obvious a joke?
No, it's fine. Now, earlier I said, like, this is probably where Andy repositions. I think he can get enough players up to create a little elf screen here. It just depends on how well his dodges work.
Yeah, not scoring this turn could bite Meltsy in the ass.
I hate that decision. I think you give Andy 3 turns to score. He's going to feel a lot of pressure to do it. He can't even then. He's just going to tie it up with you.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what you should have done.
I really think he should have scored, but who knows?
Because that sidestepper can literally just stand up. And he'd be fine.
Stand there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I wonder if, chat, do you agree with us thinking that that was the turn to score? Because I don't like leaving Dark Elves 3 turns to score, but I equally don't like leaving them turns to just screen me off and waste my time.
Well, yeah, I think that was the previous turn was his best chance.
That was the golden.
It's all going to depend on how well Andy's dodges work right now.
However, we know from before that Meltsy just doesn't care and will do what he likes.
This is true. He might just throw a bomb over the top of the line, just for giggles.
We're blitzing to push the sidestepper, the down stunned sidestepper onto the ball. Interesting.
Strength 4 dodges away, no problem.
Okay.
Really putting a lot of pressure on the back.
Has this genius worked out a way of surfing the ball carrier? There's no way you can surf that, Andy. It's got sidestep.
Andy cares not of sidestep. Now where's it go?
You can push him back.
He's still in range to score, though.
Yeah.
I don't know what that picks you up other than just making more of a cluster over here.
This situation here now is the problem. Oh, failed dodge. Makes it the second time. And we knock down Ben. I think me and Meltzer go to the casino after this game.
Yeah.
Nice shot, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, this situation with the loner and faker, that's hard.
Well, the situation is hard right now because of both those sidesteppers. You really can't get an easy path through here.
I think, yeah.
I think your only path through is hopefully hit James Jenks, move him left, and then you can still use your ghoul with dodge to get through that in an angle.
Yeah, well, it's a sidestepper as well, so you're not going to choose where he goes, but you have to.
Right, you have to get him down. Yeah. You do have a guard mummy you can bring up to tie up a few players.
Yeah, this zombie has.
By the way, now this is where I can't count Meltsy out because I have no idea what he's going to do. So
does Meltsy even know what he's going to do?
He does. I'm telling you, he has to know.
Oh well,
okay.
He's clearly spotting something
cutting off
different.
His own path. Okay, he's got something planned here.
Okay. Right.
Gets the POW. Nice.
Could have used that on James Jenks.
Somewhere. Not getting many removals. That's kind of unfortunate for Meltsy.
Well, who needs removals when you make all the 4+?
Yeah. You also have that blitzer in your backfield that you can't just leave there. And can't really get a cage set up now. Oh no, here we go. Oh no. Oh no,
what's this?
I hope he's not handing off behind him, is he? This will be interesting.
There's no way
if he goes straight down and scores, this will be the greatest game I've ever seen.
I'll actually lose my mind. Well, artists don't get it right. You can just do a pass and 4 dodges. It's fine.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh no! Now he set himself up for surf.
Oh no.
He's baiting Andy to serve him. I just that would scare the hell out of me, putting somebody with the ball on the sideline against Andy Dava.
As a sidestepper, but you know.
I don't see a surf right now, but Andy's mind is probably already calculating it.
There probably is a way of doing it.
Yeah, there's a side stepper, but you just got to close off 2 squares.
Nah, he's made it harder to close off the squares.
Yeah, okay.
You'd have to
This
make
is
like
interesting.
probably like 2, 3 pluses or 4 pluses. Then you'd have to do a really crazy dodge in.
Yeah, this is interesting. So Andy's got 3 players on the mountain, which I assume he's gonna have to try to make all 3 of these dodges out. Strength 4 piece, not really gonna do anything. And then
Yeah, you could
all
also,
the pieces, Jon Snow and Ben Asskick, are gonna come back into play.
you could
next
also
turn.
just put the diving tackle sidestep on the ball.
Yeah. Boy, I almost think you set up the elf screen at the bottom here. Oh, Andy's got something else planned.
Oh no, I think he's
Gets his
gonna.
guard piece in there.
I think
He's
he's
gonna hit the mummy.
No, he might hit Bran Stark.
Not Bran. Oh, Bran.
Oh my god. I can see the surf. I can actually see the surf, and I hate it.
Oh no. Of course.
Because you could block Bran Stark, push him into the square behind Khal Drogo.
Okay.
You'd have to follow up as well, I think.
Yeah.
Or we 1 dice skull. Oh, hang on. We might be able to. Yeah,
Nope,
yeah. We're filling that square. Ooh. Arm break on the mountain. Yeah. Then we have to.
Yep.
Then we fill the square Andre in between like Jaime Lannister and Bran. No, we don't even need to do that. We just need to block. We need to somehow fill the square behind the ball carrier, which would require some crazy dodges, and we've already used a reroll. But there is definitely a way of doing it.
Well,
We could red dye the mummy and push.
I don't see an
Arya
easy
Stark
way
back.
to get it. I think he has to bring. I think he has to set up an elf screen down here. I hope for the best. And he probably has different ideas.
You could hit Khal Drogo, push Arya Stark back, and then just blitz. Try and blitz through the one of the ghouls or the zombie and push.
Well, I think he can. Yeah. He's obviously going to blitz Bran Stark, and it's going to chain to the ghoul. The ghoul will go back 1 square. That's about the best you can do, I think, really. Because he just doesn't have a way to fill that gap. Okay, so he sets up the elf screen. But the elf screen is touched right here.
Yeah, it's based, yeah. Okay, he is setting up a proper elf screen.
He gets the piece he needs in there,
Oh.
but he had to use the blitz
Oh.
to get it.
He can do it! You just blocked Khal Drogo.
So he's going to get uphill on Khal Drogo, or is that a 1 die?
I think it's a 1
It's a
die
1 die.
because of the guard.
No, it's uphill, because the mummy has guard.
Mo has guard too, yeah.
So, a 1 die?
Could 1 die.
Yeah, I can get it. Right here.
Oh! Oh! He's only gone and did it!
Nice. He did it. That was amazing.
No recovery roll doesn't really matter. Where else? We've always got recovery. Look, we can pick up the ball right now. And now it's gone.
Yeah, and just throw it as far as you can. You'll get to it first. And he's got a blitzer that can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was a really good play. Really well spotted out.
Yeah.
And we've literally got skillful play versus insane play.
That was definitely worth watching.
The man can always find a surf whenever you don't think it's possible.
I know. I hate that. I'm so stupid. I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh well, there's no way you can get it now. And clearly there is.
I hate how I was like able to spot that like a few moves before it happened.
Yeah.
Alright, we're not.
You didn't do it at the time, but halfway through the setup, you kind of saw it.
I kind of saw what he was doing. Yeah. Now we've really got these guys boxed in. It's kind of a case of GFI. God, it's crazy. What kind of crazy shenanigans is he going to do to get himself out of this? Because of the right, he's only got this last turn. The two ghouls can score, but how?
There's nobody back there that's gonna get it. I mean, the white might pick it up, but I don't see the white passing it.
No, here's the actual play from Gunner. Gunner's already got this man downloaded. He's going to throw it to the mummy. The mummy's going to catch it. He's going to blitz himself out and get through all those tackle zones. That's what he's going to do.
Yeah. Gunner's been studying the Meltsy playbook, I see.
No, we just one-die power faker with the mummy. Just casually don't do it. Oh.
Okay.
Hang on. The cogs are turning here. I think you actually have to blitz with this zombie? Oh no.
Oh.
It's important if we're going to overtime, you need to save these rerolls. See, I would have probably blitzed with the zombie and hoped for the knockdown, or like pushed him to the square right next to Mr. Taylor Bear, and then I would have repositioned that zombie to then set up another block to try and get rid of Niall Sagan. You would have tried to pick up the ball in a tackle zone and pass it to Tyrion, and then Tyrion would just try and run to the end zone. Now he's kind of blocked his own path.
He definitely wanted to keep Tyrion on an angle through there. Now he's got no way to get through there.
Sean, man, that is the good play. Yeah, that's the correct play. Just take turnover. This is going to overtime.
Yeah, a lot of the coaches were not familiar with the overtime format.
Okay, now he definitely can't score.
Yeah. I was hoping for a removal there. And going to do the YOLO.
YOLO!
No YOLO play today. He's going to have to get that blitzer off of the two ghouls. Because you got to at least free up one ghoul if you're going to try something stupid here. Because nobody else is within range. Might as well go back up through that last tackle zone. Or just stay there and don't do anything.
No more of his players get surfed.
Yeah, that's very true.
Being down the Bloodstep goal for the next half could be problematic. Well, for the overtime anyway.
Yeah, he does have two babes, so anything but a one. And he's been without his witch for all but like 4 turns of the game.
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
I agree. That still doesn't get you free. Suppose you just put another hit on that sidestepper and hope for the best. But you have no way to get through here.
And I think because Andy can't score, he's probably going to try and do some safe things. Oh dear, was he just trying to YOLO?
Well, he tried. Yeah, that was a YOLO.
YOLO! I think he actually could have done it as well.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say one of the weird things about people that do those kind of crazy plays is you can only go to the well one too many times before it's dry.
Well, he made the 5+ dodge, then he failed the 4+, but then he succeeded it with the reroll. Then he failed another 5+. He rolled a 4 in the 5+, which is kind of a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Andy will definitely set up a surf here, yeah. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Maybe one more YOLO in overtime. Yeah, you're damn right, Sean, man.
He's gonna surf that mummy with the guard.
He could do, yeah. Josh Shishi, thanks for the follow. I just got the email through about it.
I assume getting rid of the ghouls is more important.
Andy's a wizard. See that mummy? It'll be gone in a minute. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
No, now he's got plenty of guard.
It's got plenty of players that you can shove in to make this easier.
Ghoul is gone, possibly.
Uh-oh. I actually see what he's going to do here. Yep, so he's going to surf him. Then he's going to be able to surf the mummy as well. Oh, we injure Tyrion Lannister.
That's
dear.
unfortunate.
We could actually surf the mummy as well. We just have to 2+ with Sergeant Oddity out and then back in. Fill this square behind the dirty player Hodor.
Now, has anybody alerted Andy that if he loses, it will be much funnier and better for ratings? I don't think he's aware of that.
So yeah, you can actually surf. You can probably surf the mummy as well in the mountain.
Interesting.
It's very possible. You can get the mummy and the weight. Can he go? Yeah, we can do the dodge that way as well. Oh, well, we get the mummy off the pitch. Oh my god. Oh, we injure the mountain as well! Oh my fucking god. Well, he has to use the blitz to get it. And that's a niggling injury, and it's a successful regen.
Oh, you gotta be sweating bullets for that regen. Whew. Regen. The 4-up ward save does its job.
Could try a few 3+s. No, he's just gonna. Oh, hang on. Hold on a minute. I don't know if he can do this. No. He needed to fill that gap to fully surf. He could have. Oh my god. Yeah, no surf again. But still, what an incredible turn.
Well, we have to go back to 2 plays ago when he could have scored. Melty.
Yeah, Melty could.
He's gonna look at this game and go, "That I should have scored that."
Yeah. Never in
But
overtime.
hindsight's 2020.
Well.
Oh, 2 knockouts still sticking.
Are these my KO rolls? No one waking up? Wake me up.
Can't see yet who's won the toss. I assume.
Oh, the undead have won the toss.
Andy wins it. Oh, so there's still game. So they get another chance to not score.
Yeah, but they're down to 1 ghoul.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy could have used a scoring threat, but I think he was more wanting to surf what he could, just to show off for the camera.
All right, I'm going to take a 10-second break while we go to our commercial sponsors. Give me just a second.
Okay, do we actually have sponsors? I guess not. Yeah, this has been a crazy game. We'll see what the kickoff result gives us. If we get a blot, it could be really bad for the undead. Pitch invasion could happen. Andy's setting up quite wide, but he's put all his sidesteppers in on the wings, which is a problem. But yeah, maybe if he had a scoring threat, the game could be sewn up. But I do think that Meltzy should have scored turn 14. I think he'd much rather defend for 3 turns rather than trying to win in overtime. Considering he's got only 1 reroll left. And by the way, nice double babe, because the babe didn't work, because he rolled a 1.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, we did not have any commercial break. We don't have any sponsors.
Oh, we didn't?
Yeah, this stream isn't good enough to be sponsored.
Oh, I thought we were going to go commercial break is what the producers were telling me.
No, it's bad enough to get a joke sponsor. Like,
well, I knew this would be a good time to go to the bathroom because set up
Terry Tennant's Emporium for discount armor. I use it. You should use it. It's great. Here you go.
No, it's not.
I know. But yeah, Andy's set up wide in the wings with the side steppers, the blood steppers. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So with all of those removals, I mean, advantage has to go to Andy at this point.
I would say so, yes.
Just numerically.
That's a click
That
snap.
helps.
That's a short kick. Ooh.
Very short kick. Cool. Can the ghoul make it there without a GFI?
I can do it with a quick snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, you can make it anyway, but you'd have to stay there. You'd have to take GFIs to move away from there.
So, yeah, it depends on where it's going to bounce also.
Yes.
The last thing you want is for Andy to get the ball up this early.
Mm-hmm. Nine elves play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plays 9.
What'd you say? 9 elf teams play tonight?
No, 9 elves play 9 undead.
Oh, no. Okay.
9 players. 2 rerolls
Gotcha.
for the
No.
dark elves. 1 reroll for the undead. And the undead have double babe, and they didn't get their KO back. So nice babes, idiot, I guess is the appropriate line.
They were busy on the other side of the pitch plying the witch elf with a lot of beer.
Yeah.
She's good and liquored up.
3 dice.
Not going anywhere.
Start off the turn.
3 dice doing nothing.
Doing a fat load of nothing. Don't know if we commit to basing that. And
I don't hate it.
I also don't think we block James Jenks unless we randomly get a pout.
Well, I think you secure that ball real quick. Like, the last thing you want to do is do something crazy here and have to spend a reroll on that because you've got your worst ghoul now in charge of the ball.
Yeah, you've literally got
very wrong, very quick.
Jamie effing Lannister. I nearly swore there. I'm not allowed to swear on professional streams.
And yeah, this ghoul only has 1 hand to pick up the ball with, so that's going to be a problem.
I think I've done well with the non-swearing front. I think Metal would be proud. I was swearing a lot before we started because Streamlabs wasn't complying.
Comes the blitz.
Oh, well, we got the power on him
Gets
anyway. This feels wasted.
Moves over to avoid getting stepped on by Hodor. But to be fair, Hodor has not stepped on anybody all game. I think I might follow that up just to put the step on him. Then again, I step on everybody every turn. Nothing drives me crazier than paying for a skill you never use.
Yeah, he's going for a pickup.
Big important part here.
Oh no.
Oh, 3 up into a 5 up. Oof. You have to spin it there though. You can't just leave.
No, you can't leave that on the ball because I was actually clicking around. Stream may have noticed me looking at like who could actually threaten the ball.
Yeah. Well, even if you don't get the ball, you can put a lot of pressure in the backfield the way the pitch is set up here. I mean, he's committed his entire team to running on that right side.
Yes.
I'm not a fan, but
I also don't like having this zombie here. I don't understand why this zombie's here. I feel like Ben would have been much more use with the team. Cause the elf's just going to dodge away from him. He's just not going to be part. Oh, here we go. We have another double pow on the player that we didn't need to double pow.
Still no removal.
No removal, no, but and we're gonna win dice now.
In just a second, somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. He's one dices, man. He's crazy. No, that's crazy. You also just let him push him closer to where he needs to go. You pull Faker over to around here. You can honestly get a blitz through here and put the sidestepper on the ball. No, you wouldn't be able to put a sidestepper, but you can definitely blitz your way through this. Yeah, this is where I expected him to put Faker. Just keeping a diving tackle player here as a big threat. And you're fine with leaving your sidestepper on the line.
Alright, I'm back.
Blitzing from Sergeant Oddity. Doesn't get a knockdown. Khal Drogo probably won't reroll this. But we are going to just stay put. Screening off, putting a bit of pressure on, I like it.
Now I think this actually is helpful to the undead. They want to get as many hits as they can now.
Well, yes.
Well, unless Andy gets half of them down, then it won't really matter.
Yeah, and we've got the mountain locked in a little bit. Do free up the guard mummy and the guard zombie.
Now I like what you said earlier about Ben over on the left side. What's he doing?
Well, yeah, that's the point. He's actually
standing there.
He's out of the game again.
He went to get a lemonade. He's grabbing it. Yeah, he's grabbing a cup of lemonade. He'll be back on the pitch here in a second. Don't worry, guys.
There he goes. I think what he was actually doing was making fun of the witch elf for not getting up the whole game.
Oh yeah.
See Bran over there? He's taking loads more hits than you. Meh.
The mountain gonna put a hit on somebody here. I like that he keeps this tied up, but you've got to start looking. Hopefully, get some removals here. Of course, the mountain's been afraid to throw dice on the wrestle pieces most of the game. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, because that block ain't going to do you much good if you get wrestled to the ground. Pulling in our own guard. I think the undead are kind of locked in this position for a turn.
Yeah.
Do you follow up here? You do. Isn't it just asking for the elves to dodge out and come in round the back?
Well, I almost wonder if you come back towards the left just to get the elves to decommit to that side.
Oh, we decided to take them both down, so we're staying in place.
Ooh.
We also haven't solved this issue in the middle here. Well, I say in the middle, but right in front of the ball. We haven't solved this issue, because that's 3 guard players. And it's down 4-piece. Right in the way.
Well, yeah, that whole line is going to fall if you don't do anything.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm thinking. Bring the ghoul back around to the left, and then bring that dirty player around to kind of screen, so the elves, if they have to jump through, they're going to have to dodge a lot. Because your ghoul can drop back pretty far.
Crystal.
I almost think you have to.
200 IQ. Miles should just go to kicks with the amount of 6s he's rolling. That's a bad strategy.
It's a bold strategy.
Because that is the one turn where you don't roll 6. You roll a 1, and then you feel bad.
What is the rule? How long can they stay tied for? Is it just 8 turns again?
It's golden goal, and then after 24 turns, it goes to kicks.
You kind of broke up on me there.
Golden goal, 24 turns, no score, kicks. That ball ain't safe. It's a little safer now.
Oh, I don't.
I said it's a little safer. I didn't say it was entirely safe. No, that's not
I was
safe.
gonna say, I don't like that at all.
That's not safe.
That's because of the
guard. You can dodge out now, so go on, put him in there, and then.
Well, I assume Andy's got a surf somewhere that I haven't seen yet. I'll start with that, and then.
There's no time to surf.
I would just assume. Anytime you're on the sidelines, 2 or 3 in, you're getting surfed.
Can the tackle reach? Don't really need to tackle. Just need a block piece, Jericho. Also, welcome 24 people from Chabs' chat. Welcome to one of the maddest playoff games we've ever casted. Someone post a clip right now so they can see what happened in the first half.
So now I think we've got trouble because he can be hit on that corner, and he just has to get a piece around to the side to tie off. There's no guard on the ball, is there? There's 1 guard piece on the ball. Brian Stark's on the ball. Yeah, that was the greatest play in the playoffs so far.
But we don't care about that guard because we can just bring in our guard to be connected to the ball carrier.
Right. I'm just saying to get dice on the ball. Here you go. He's gonna come around. Yep.
Doing exactly what I said he was gonna do.
Get the wrestle piece on the ball. Not a bad play.
Oh, we get him down.
Gets the wrestle. Gets an unfortunate scatter.
That's okay.
Well, for elves, it's okay.
I mean, it's alright because it's going to be hard for the undead to really get that ball.
Undead.
But then again, it's Meltsy.
Meltsy doesn't care about the odds.
Never tell me the odds.
Now I guess you just base up if you're dark elves here and try to keep them contained. And then also watch out for Ben Ass Kick. He's going to make his move on this play. So
he's going to do a blitz push play, and it's going to work out.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy chain push for a touchdown.
Meltsy's from Rel 5F, Crystal Hunter.
What's Andy in G-Man?
G-Man 2A.
Alright, so quite a difference.
Quite a difference, yes. Oh, we're opting to hit.
Chubs, wants to know, why is it always Chubstep's casting that gets those crazy plays?
Last season.
We were just talking about that.
I literally said that, Chubstep. It's like, why is it always me?
That's kind of your thing. You should market that. That should be what you pitch as your reason to cast a game.
Yes.
Do you like seeing low percentage plays work?
I mean, that's basically any game that's played in this channel.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm so glad someone else realized the Spoonie thing. That was like my first streamed cast as well. Like, oh dear, that was when we had the play-ins last season, which I actually really liked as a format.
Andy better get a hurry on. He's only got a minute and a half left here.
Well, he's got 3 elves to move. I'm sure he can manage it.
I don't know.
Oh! The genius.
Pops the ball.
Pops the ball free. Now it's just a 3+ to pick up.
Oh, there you
4,
go.
5, 6. Well, it's 2+2+3+. But he might just take the GFI to mark the ball instead to just make... Oh no, he's going for it. He's got the ball, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the ball. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Stand up blitz with the mummy, I guess. On the ball.
I don't like it.
There's no way you're getting tackle free. Well, I guess the other mummy. Well, no, you can't get that tackle free. Look for Andy Davo chain, I guess here.
I don't think this is going to kicks. It was a good play. You're damn right she's X. Well, Crystal Hunter, there was also a turn where we managed to surf the blood-stepping ghoul, followed by both a mummy and a white. Like in 2 turns, it's quite good.
Well, to be fair to Melty, it was turn 8, and he had nothing else left to do.
Yeah, tackle is easy to free. You just...
Yeah, I think you stand up. What's with the mummy is about your best shot.
No, you can free up the tackle.
How's he gonna free up the tackle though? Because he's got 2 pieces on it.
You cancel out the assist and the loner. You block with the mummy to get rid of SPQ Aurelius, or we do this, or we just roll
Chain the mummy.
A random pow.
Random pows always do a.
that is the Meltsy way. Random
problems.
Pow. But yeah, no, you block off Aurelius and then you use Bran Stark to just try and block off Sergeant Oddity, I guess. Actually, it'd still be a 1 die, wouldn't it? 2 die block, stay, mark loner, 1 die, just need the push, yeah. Well, we got the pout, which is a Brucey bonus. I would have stayed, personally. It is a bit dicey, but then again, Magikarp, it's Meltsy. Anything could happen. Yeah, they do provide assists, don't they? But now we have to spend this ghoul. I don't think that helps. I don't think moving that ghoul there helps, right?
Yeah. What has he got, a 1 dice on the strength 4 now?
Could you not have made it 2 if he based up if he made the counter assist? Oh, we're just blitzing with a mummy instead. Never mind, all that setup, and then we just blitz with a mummy and we don't
keep him near your dirty player. Why'd you push him that way? Oh, you could have had another shot with your dirty player. Oh.
Jesus.
Okay.
Again,
I can't complain too much. Now he dodges. He did everything different than I would have done it.
Oh, my head hurts. Meltsy just makes my head hurt because he does the weirdest things.
Why did he dodge out and hit with the tackle piece if he was going to dodge anyway? I don't understand Blood Bowl anymore. None of this makes sense.
We're all going to wake up tomorrow and we're going to have a new perspective on Blood Bowl. And it's just roll dice, it'll be fine.
If you roll POWs and 6s, you'll be fine. It just, ever since the wizard at the end of the turn, my whole perspective of this game has been turned upside down.
Now the big brain play here is that the zombie dodges out.
Yes. And the stupid dirty player just not using dirty player.
He's tried once.
Not interested.
Didn't work.
He's tried one. He's had like a dozen opportunities. I think the dirty player zombie's throwing more punches than he has.
Is that going to be a term for now? Is this a new REBBL meme? Meltseed. You've been meltseed. Whenever like a stupid play works, we're going to call it "You've been meltseed." Can we do that? Are we allowed to do that?
No, we're supposed to be nice to everybody. Be nice to everybody.
Well, no, we're being nice, yeah, but he'll forever, his name will forever live on as being a rebel meme.
Do you think he'll think it's nice? Come on.
I don't know. I don't know Meltseed. I'm sure he's a lovely chap.
He's a lovely chap.
Oh, rolling a double one to Snake Eyes. Oh, this game might not be over. This game might.
3 ones right there, wasn't it? Might not be in the bank. But this is the problem now. Now he's going to use the dirty player to throw the first block, probably.
He's getting Meltseed.
He's got a taste of the melts.
You got homered. We can surf the ball carrier. I'm not sure that's going to be very valuable, but we can surf him.
Oh yeah, I like that play.
I mean, it removes a player, but it also runs the risk of the ball scattering to a bad place, so we're just going to blitz him instead and tackle.
Just blitz him, man, that's fine.
Then we don't push him next to the sideline.
No, you don't want, unless you want the ball to go out of bounds.
We don't push him next to the sideline.
No. The ball lands in Andy's end zone, I'm sure.
So we KO Andrew. Oh, well, we got lucky there.
Oh, the ball! Look at that. What are the odds of it landing right where you would think it would? Oh my god, this is insanity. No. You guys, don't give up on the melts yet. He can do this. He's got a plan. That dirty player, he didn't need dirty player. He's going to go pick the ball up and he's going to score with it.
Now, it's important that you do not block Niall Sagan.
Now he's got that ghoul that could dodge away and go pick up the ball. Oh, there. He forms a little arrow sideline cage. I like that.
Well, I want to see Andy's face right now. We all do.
Now, is he going to dodge out of here, though, or not?
No,
he doesn't have to now. Perfect. Okay.
So we can get the ball.
Don't take any crazy blocks till you... Well, I don't know. You don't have a reroll, so it doesn't really matter.
It's Melty.
Maybe do take your crazy blocks, Melty. Who might have questioned your...
Oh, no. He fails to pick up. And the ball scatters out. Oh, no.
Oh, there it goes into Andy's end zone. And... Yep, as if on cue. Okay, there we go.
Oh, no.
Everything is back to normal with Blood Bowl now, guys. I think everything... Whatever we were doing there for a second is over.
You say that, but he's going to roll another Snake Eyes, and we're going to be back in the situation of this
it's like we went through like one of those Twilight episodes in Blood Bowl.
There was a glitch in the Blood Bowl mainframe.
Yeah, the Matrix, Blood Bowl Matrix. I assume it's just a dodge out with your sidestepper there, straight back. And then everybody else kind of sets a screen. Should be pretty easy.
He's going the Meltzy route. We're just going to block things.
Just throw as many block dice as you can first. Hope for pounds.
It does actually help because it does knock a white down, so he's not in any threat.
Yep.
In fact, the only player that is threatening right now is the other white and the ghoul. But we're getting a knockdown in Joffrey, and we KO Joffrey Baratheon.
Ah, poor Joffrey.
Rip. Character that ended in Game of Thrones with a very satisfying character arc.
Now, Joffrey was the only character I liked in Game of Thrones.
You monster.
I know.
Gods, I was strong back then. Oh, we got. Oh, we failed the ball. Pick up, but we have 2 rerolls, so we have the ball.
Meltzy still has a ghoul that could reach the ball, so you got to get over there and screen that off. Maybe Andy's not afraid of it.
It's very unlikely that the ghoul gets knocked down, boy. You will need to roll a POW.
Right, but it's also very unlikely you throw the 0.3% play, so if you're Meltzy, you go for it.
I wonder if Andy will say
and well aware of it too. He set that loner up. He's like, I'm not taking any chances with this guy.
Wondering if Andy will say and mean good game, well played after the game. I think he will. I mean, this is the playoffs, so you do go all out. You do try the dumb things because they might work. And if they do work, it helps you to win the game.
This is where Meltzy's playbook comes into effect. When you've got nothing to lose, just go for something crazy and hope for the best.
This will go down in history as one of the weirdest playoff games I've ever watched.
No, one of the best. Stop it. This is an incredible display.
We saw the not blitzing the ball carrier into just deciding to lightning bolt it into the like 0.3% play into. Oh.
Now, can he get around that loner and still get 1 dice on the ball or not with his goal?
It's 3+ and 2 G5s. You have to cut the corner.
So cut the corner with dodge, hope for the best. Tie everybody else up. And he still has recovery way over there on the left with Sergeant Oddity.
Even Faker can do it, and so can the loner.
Okay.
That's cruel gunner side. But yeah, you're kind of right. He did need to roll a lot of pows, and he rolled a lot of pows. Just unfortunately that the pows didn't cause any damage.
Well, and to be fair to Meltzy, he probably could have been ahead 2-1 at this point. Oh, there we go. And no rerolls.
No reroll. Now we're relying on Snake.
So you gotta follow that. Stranger things have happened.
No, no 1 die pow. Have to go.
Oh, well.
It would be really
Luck
funny,
around,
but no.
It would have been really nice.
Yeah, the way that kind of animation happened, it looked like the long way, but it corrected itself. Animations, am I right, boys?
Yeah, I think it was fun. While you're here, do you take a cheap shot? Anybody you can hit, I assume?
I mean,
Meltzy's only got 3 players left, so I don't know what's taken.
probably saying GG.
Oh, maybe. Or just dodging away. Good lord.
I never
Even
know.
if I had break tackle, I'd be a little worried about that dodge. Oh.
Oh dear. See, that's what I expect from my white dodges. They fail.
Yeah, that's exactly how my dodges usually work.
So it's just a 2+ really to escape.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to throw more 2+s to blitz it, which I'm not sure you would.
Well, let's see throws a double skull here for no reason.
Yeah, the only thing that will save Meltzy right now is a double skull or a snake eyes.
I know. Oh, GFI blitz.
Okay, so we are going for the 2+.
And for a few SPPs here, I assume.
You're taking a lot of blocks.
Yes, he is.
I don't know why.
Well, he might be looking at a dice log down there and looking, see if there was a bunch of 4s, 5s, and 6s. Now there's a couple of 1s and 3s, so he might think about dodging now. If he's paranoid.
Watch him stall to get some vanity passes in. That would be the Andy Dav. Wait. Oh, wait.
What did he do that? Oh, he doesn't have to score now, I guess.
What? Andy. Andy.
Maybe he does.
Andy.
Maybe he doesn't. Does he know how the format works as well?
There's a snake we may have been looking for.
Oh, I like that.
Oh my god, we're re-rolling it too. There's a snake!
Oh, no.
There's a snake!
Well, that serves him right, I gotta be honest.
My head hurts.
But he's got, the only thing you can do here is dodge away the ghoul and get another 1 dice. I don't see you getting anybody free. Well,
Could have just
I guess
scored.
you get Ben ass kicked free, but that's not really gonna help. Of course, knowing Melty, he might just dodge away with the white.
Alright, 2 dodges. He gets a 1 dice.
Everybody wants to see Melty win now.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's going for it. He's giving him the chance.
Oh no, He pulls it off.
Yeah, he didn't get the knockdown.
No, it doesn't get it. That's a shame.
But
do you dodge the ghoul out and around just to kind of cover that side?
yeah, no reroll for Andy Davil right now. This is insane. This game
That would have been a nice power right there.
It would have been, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he had a pretty good chance at it.
Now he gets the powers. It's always the same.
That's unfortunate.
When you don't need
Poor
them.
Melty.
Can't believe how
Poor
diced
Melty.
Meltsy's
What's
getting.
catch-up break?
Just one more one.
When is he gonna get a good dice roll? This poor kid.
I'm so confused right now.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. This is crazy town.
Is Andy taking it to kicks because he doesn't really want to get through? Does this break the DBAD rule?
I don't know.
So many questions. So little time.
Very confusing. Yeah, maybe let's go playing Greenhorn.
Right, come on, Andy. You definitely score now. There's no way you don't score.
He's still conscious. That's interesting.
Well, it was a free goal hit.
With no rerolls.
End the game, Andy, please. End the game. Andy.
Oh, that's kind of a... So I think at this point, if I'm Melty, I just look for his best player that I can hit and try to stomp on it. You're obviously not going to reach over there and get him. And now Andy's just kind of stalling for no reason. So I would definitely look at smashing something valuable like that strength 5 or 4 lineman. And then your dirty player's right there. Give him the business. Oh, shouldn't have stood him up.
I'm so annoyed. I feel bad for Meltsy as well. He's stalling in an overtime format.
I know. That's just rude. Wow.
Yeah, if you keep this stall going, Andy, there might be an unsub coming your way. I'll never host
Oh
you
no.
again.
Oh no.
The mountain. Strong.
Melty, not even being spiteful, trying to kill some pieces.
Oh no, he wants to score in Steepazoid. No, I think he's actually trying to score in a player and level up a player, which is fine, I guess, but at the same time, it's like, really?
Yeah, it's a little bit much.
Also, welcome Haringzord. This has been a very strange game. Has someone got that clip for him in case he hasn't seen it?
I am praying now for a 1-1.
Yeah,
that would be the greatest thing ever. This doesn't make sense. Why? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I knew he's going to vanity pass, but...
He's going to vanity ass. Vanity ass, yeah. that's the right call. Puts diving tackle next to white.
Nuffle needs to punish this. Yes, this is true.
Yeah, this is very greedy play. Very, very greedy. I could understand if you still had a reroll. Maybe.
Well, but
But
I mean, if this was CCL, you would do this, but I don't know.
This is Meltsy we're talking about. He's just going to Meltsy him, right?
Ah, darn it.
He's going to dodge this white. No, this white's going to make every single dodge and then one die power.
Yeah, I was thinking the zombie was going to do that, but I don't think he can reach.
Just roll the dice, Meltsy. That's all you've got to do.
Just roll a few dice.
I fucking believe it. I nearly swore. No.
I think.
Damn it.
Yeah, you tried.
Maybe Andy with grid block and double skull. Maybe. But I think he just wants to level that player.
I think he takes a few cheap shots here before he leaves.
Double skull.
Does he have anybody with that needs 2 skill points?
No, the only one that was close to leveling up
doesn't look like
is the player that's holding the ball.
Alright. So that would be crazy to do that.
Nope, he just goes to score. And there we go. There we have it. The Deadly Nightshade taking the game 2-1 after a very, very long match. About 4 turns longer than it should have been.
Meltsy goes back, watches this, and knows that turn that cost him where he could have scored. I think the entire complexity of the game changes if he'd have scored. With 3 turns left, it would put a lot of pressure on Andy.
Honestly, if he needed to score there. That was...
He chose to stall, and it cost him, I think.
Yeah, definitely. It did cost him.
Yeah, I didn't know overtime stalling was a thing either, so now you do. Obviously, it was to level his player for the next round. I think you do that kind of stuff in CCL. I've never seen anybody do it in playoffs, but I'm sure people think ahead like that. So on one hand, you're like, yeah, it's probably the right thing to do. On the other hand, you're like, oh, stalling in overtime. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
I don't know.
You have stalling.
Yeah, I'm torn on that one.
I'm torn, but
yeah.
Congrats to Andy Davil for making it through. Commiserations
I
to
understand
Meltsy.
why you would do it, but Meltsy still has the play of the season so far.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard to top that one.
That is definitely my top play this season.
And I have to go back and watch Andy stream now during that play because his brain had a short circuit there for a second.
Yeah, if someone could
that was
find a clip of that and send it, it'd be very funny.
And synchronize it with the play even better.
Yeah, someone just...
All right. I gotta get going.
All right.
It's been a wonderful show.
Thank you
Take
very
care.
much for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. I had fun. See ya.
Bye. Right, chat. It's just us. Thank you very much for watching this. Again, congrats to Andy Davil and commiserations to me.